Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to the world of physics. Today our topic is vector product. The second name of vector product is also called cross product. What is vector product? When two vectors are multiplied in such a way that they result in again a vector quantity, that is A cross B should be equal to C, which is also a vector, then this product is called vector product because the result is also a vector. That's why this is called vector product. It can also be written as A cross B equals to A B sine theta n, where n is a unit vector which shows the direction. Now I will explain this equation AB sine theta. What is this AB sine theta? AB sine theta means, first of all, A. A means magnitude of A. Now how we can elaborate B sine theta? B sine theta is a component of B which is perpendicular to A. This is a component of B which is perpendicular to A. In the diagram, how can we show this? In the diagram, we can show this like these are two coordinates. This is vector A in this direction and the vector B is in this direction. We have to get the component of B which should be perpendicular to A. For this purpose, we will drop perpendicular from B on A. This is the perpendicular because this is making an angle of 90 degree with A. And this is called B sine theta, which is a component of B which is perpendicular to A. And say this is equation number 1. Example of vector product is, very familiar example is torque. Torque is a vector quantity which is equal to F cross R. F is a force, R is moment arm, or it can be a distance from the point of application of force up to the axis of rotation. So torque is a vector product of force multiplied by moment arm, and it can also be written as torque is equal to F R sine theta n. This is an example of vector product. Now we can explain the magnitude of AB sine theta. Now by extending these two vectors, this vector B can also be drawn over here at the head of A, and this vector A can be drawn at the head of B like this, so that we can make a parallelogram in this way. This is a parallelogram because with the help of this parallelogram we have to show the direction of this vector n. This one we have to show the direction of vector n. The magnitude AB sine theta gives the area of plane determined by the two vectors A and B, and the unit vector n gives the direction of area of the plane. Here in this case it is out of the page, so this shows direction of n. Okay, or we can say that this arrow shows direction of n because it is out of the page. So this is its unit vector n. Now we have to prove that this vector product is anti-commutative or non-commutative. To prove that vector product is anti-commutative, we will reverse the order of multiplication. So we will write down over here B cross A because we have to reverse. In first case we have taken A cross B, but now we are taking B cross A, and B cross A is equal to B A sine theta n. Now what is this B A sine theta n? B means magnitude of B. B means magnitude of B, and A means A sine theta means component of A perpendicular to B. It is component of A perpendicular to B. Now I will make its diagram to show the component of A perpendicular to B. In this diagram with x and y axes, this is vector A, this one is vector B, and as we have to take component of A, So we will drop the perpendicular from the head of A on the vector B in this way. I have dropped this perpendicular. Now this is vector A, this is vector B, and this is component of vector A, which is called A sine theta. And you can see that this component is just perpendicular to B. Okay, this perpendicular is just perpendicular to B. That's why this is called component of A perpendicular to B. And this component is also called A sine theta. Now B cross A is equal to BA sine theta. BA sine theta, but instead of n, we will write down minus n. Okay, it is now equals to BA sine theta multiplied by minus n, because now the unit vector is not out of the page, but it is now into the page. As it is into the page, so its direction is reversed. As its direction is reversed, so this is equal to minus n. So as A cross B equals to AB sine theta n, now B cross A is equal to BA sine theta minus n. It means it is equal to minus BA sine theta. Minus BA sine theta. By comparing equation number 1 and this equation number 2 or equation number 3, because these two are same, by comparing these two equations, we can write down that A cross B is equal to minus B cross A. It means these two products are not equal. This product is not equal to this product. If first product is not equal to second product, then this is called anti-commutative. So vector product is non-commutative or anti-commutative. As in the previous lecture, I have told you that scalar product is commutative. This is the property of scalar product, but the vector product does not obey the property of commutation. So this product is non-commutative. Thank you very much.